Archangel Michael says, "This night isn't like any other. The ground beneath you knows it. The air around your soul is carrying something urgent. You may feel an invisible pressure, an emotion that doesn't belong to today. That's because time has bent slightly in your favor tonight. Something spiritual is aligning right now with one single opening. One decision, one prayer, one move, could be the very moment that shifts not only your life but everything behind and ahead of you. You're not just walking through a regular evening. The energy is vibrating with ancestral weight. Every sacrifice made by those before you, every pain, every unanswered cry, has arrived at your feet tonight. This is not symbolic. This is a divine setup. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The breakthrough will look like a whisper, not a roar. But don't miss it just because it isn't loud. Some blessings arrive softly, but carry the power of generations. You've had nights where sleep abandoned you for a reason. You've been followed by strange feelings lately. Don't ignore them. This isn't confusion. It's divine guidance trying to reroute you. The bloodline you carry is screaming silently to be released from cycles. You have been chosen to be the breaking point and the rebirth. What you do tonight is going to echo in places even your great-grandchildren will benefit from. Someone in your lineage gave up, and another one survived. Now it's your turn, not just to survive, but to reverse the suffering. This is your moment of spiritual responsibility. Type Amen to get blessing 974. There's a hidden altar in the realm of spirit with your name lit in fire. The enemy has tried to blow that flame out many times. But still, it burns. Archangel Michael says, the enemy's greatest fear is not your strength, it's your awakening. Because when you move tonight, when you align with what's being whispered to you, you become unstoppable. The one move you're being urged to make doesn't require perfection. It only requires obedience. You don't need a plan, you need a pulse of faith. You can't see it with your eyes, but the heavens are opening as you read this. You're not imagining the heaviness or the sudden chills. That's spiritual interference trying to stop this activation. Type Amen to get blessing 1482. There is something buried in your family line, pain, poverty, betrayal, or loss, that is crying out to be undone. You are the appointed one to bring justice to the name they tarnished, and freedom to the chains they never broke. A decision tonight will be the sword that cuts the rope holding you to what they couldn't conquer. You've been sent into this era with a voice that breaks silence. And your silence now would cost too much. The door that appears tonight may be uncomfortable to walk through. But comfort was never meant to be your master. Destiny is not found in ease, it's forged in fire. That fire is inside of you now. You felt the push to do something bold, say something truth filled, or let go of something poisoned. That's not a random urge. That's divine urging. Type Amen to get blessing 1017. Every fear that has traveled down your family line is trying to meet its end in you. You're the final chapter of curses, and the first line of blessings. This move will redraw your lineage forever. Be mindful who you talk to tonight. Everyone's mouth is not qualified to hear what God is whispering to you. Some ears have snakes wrapped around them. You've been doubted before, but this time, the doubt is going to fuel your detachment from people who have no idea what kind of miracle is growing inside of you. This is holy isolation. Use it. Archangel Michael says, "The chains you don't break tonight will try to pass to the ones you love most. But the ones you do break will bless even the unborn." Act wisely, but act now. Type Amen to get blessing 1159. There's a whisper in your soul that's louder than every scream around you. That whisper is sacred. Trust it more than the noise of others' opinions. Someone you love will question your next move, because they're still operating under the same generational fear. Do not let their anxiety become your inheritance. Not tonight. Tonight, heaven has activated a unique spiritual override for you. You are not under the same rules. You are under the protection of divine reversal. Everything that has been stagnating you spiritually is suffocating under the pressure of the awakening God is birthing in you tonight. And what's emerging can no longer be silenced. Type Amen to get blessing 928. You will feel peace rush in when you say yes. But you will feel tension if you hesitate too long. The timing tonight is not casual, it's orchestrated. You're not walking alone. Look around you in the spirit. There are ancestors cheering. There are angels arranging. You might feel emotional, tearful, even angry as the hour draws closer. That's the energy of generations confronting you with everything they couldn't say or do. They are giving you permission to rise. There is a divine courtroom tonight where your case is being revisited. The injustice, the pain, the missed chances, it's being rewritten. Your obedience is the key signature. Type Amen to get blessing 664. If you have a pen, write down what your heart is screaming. Don't edit it. Don't doubt it. Let it pour out like blood from a sacred wound. If you feel the urge to dance, to cry, to scream, or to pray without structure, do it. That's not chaos. That's cleansing. Tonight is not a night of fancy prayers. It's a night of raw truth. Say what your heart wants to scream. Heaven is listening with open judgment. Archangel Michael says, a powerful shift is waiting for one move. It may be a call. It may be letting go. It may be walking away or surrendering fully. Type Amen to get blessing 378. Whatever it is, it will not be delayed again. Heaven has delayed this long enough. This is a divine ultimatum, for your lineage, your legacy, and your freedom. Those who've watched you suffer will soon watch you rise. Not because you proved anything, but because you moved in alignment with heaven's cue. That move is now. Even if it hurts, make it. Even if you don't feel ready, say yes. Even if you don't know where it leads, trust the one leading. This is not an accident. This is a summoning. And the call has your name and your ancestors' blood carved in gold. Type Amen to get blessing 1122. Tonight, do not go to sleep with silence. Let something come out. Let something break. Let something release. That moment of obedience is the door. You are carrying decades, no, centuries, of untold pain. Your soul was created for this hour. You are not late. You are not weak. The pain didn't make you bitter. It made you braver. And your bravery tonight is the key to legacy healing. One move. That's all. But it must come from truth. Not performance. Not pressure. Pure truth. That is what opens the floodgate. Type Amen to get blessing 766. When you wake up tomorrow, the energy will shift permanently. What stood over your family will bow. What chased your mother will lose your scent. The person you become after tonight will look nothing like who you've been. Don't be afraid of becoming unfamiliar to others. You are aligning with the version of you that was hidden by trauma. This move will scare people who profited from your silence. But do it anyway. They are not your assignment. Some people will feel it before you announce it. Your frequency is already changing. This move is so deep, your energy is already announcing your new timeline. Type Amen to get blessing 589. Archangel Michael says, this shift doesn't need approval. It only needs action. And when you move, spiritual contracts will tear up by fire. You'll feel it in your sleep tonight. A visitation, a dream, a deep silence. Don't fear it. That's the presence of heaven finalizing the shift. Don't run. Don't distract yourself with screens or people or overthinking. Sit with it. Let the presence rest on you until it passes through. This move will shake a gate in the spirit realm. It will close things that have followed you. It will open things your family never even dared to pray for. Type Amen to get blessing 2444. The only thing required is your yes. One honest, tear-stained, heaven-rattling yes. Say it in your own way. Loud or soft. But say it. This is your moment of inheritance. And what you inherit will not just be for you, it will flood into the ones you love most. Even if they don't see it yet. The sky is watching. The winds know your name. And heaven is stretching wide its arms, waiting for your answer. Don't let the fear of loss stop your birthright from being delivered. Move tonight. Even one step in faith is enough. Type Amen to get blessing 433. The moment your soul says yes, the heavens will respond instantly. This isn't about magic, it's about divine timing aligning with divine obedience. What happens next will feel surreal, but it will be real. You'll start to notice strange peace in the middle of chaos. You will speak, and doors will begin to answer. That's because your voice, after tonight, will carry the vibration of alignment. The enemies who once mocked you will lose access. Their whispers will no longer reach your ears, because your frequency will outrank their curses. A shield is forming around you, stronger than ever before. You are rising, not slowly, but suddenly. Tonight is the divine reversal of delay. What skipped others will land on you in double portions. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. This is a night of redemption. Redemption for your name, your dreams, your time, and your tears. What others said was lost is being resurrected. You're not just unlocking a blessing, you're unlocking territory. This spiritual move will open lands your bloodline never claimed. It's time to stretch. Everything trying to intimidate you right now is a sign you're closer than ever. When the warfare rises, it means your footsteps are causing tremors in the spirit. The voice of heaven is louder than the confusion around you. Listen in stillness. Don't force anything. Let it come. Type Amen to get blessing 911. Even if people are still trying to control you through guilt, their grip will not work after this. Emotional manipulation breaks off tonight. You are not their prisoner. You were not born to repeat their pain. You were born to rewrite the ending. This story doesn't end in silence, it ends in glory. The holy realm is not waiting for a perfect person, just a willing one. You've waited for the perfect timing, but it was always waiting on your courage. The move you're being asked to make will require a goodbye. It might be a habit, a pattern, or even a person. But the goodbye is what welcomes the new. Type Amen to get blessing 676. Don't be surprised if someone messages you tonight and tries to guilt-trip you back into old cycles. They can feel the energy shifting away from them. Stay firm. Sometimes love looks like silence. Sometimes healing feels like loss. But what you're gaining in return is generational peace. What chased your father, what wounded your mother, what broke your aunt, will meet its death tonight. You are the final wall. You are the final no. Archangel Michael says, the enemy thought you'd crumble before this moment. But instead, your spine is straightening, and your eyes are glowing with divine knowing. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your bloodline is watching. The ones who came before and the ones who will come after are holding their breath. Your courage will become their covering. One move can shake the heavens. It might feel small to you, but it will roar in the spirit realm. Don't underestimate the quiet yes you offer tonight. The wind might feel heavier as the night moves forward, that's not fear. That's spiritual weight preparing to fall from your shoulders. You will sleep lighter after this. This is your personal exodus. This is the chapter where you no longer walk with invisible chains. They'll look at you and not recognize the glow that comes next. Type Amen to get blessing 1201. Your silence has served its time. Now, even your stillness will speak power. You are being turned into a walking testimony. Some people will try to reconnect once they feel the shift. You are under no obligation to open old doors. Your heart has graduated. You didn't imagine the pain. You didn't hallucinate the warfare. What you endured was real. And that's why your reward will be undeniable. Tonight is about healing roots, not just picking fruit. This isn't a surface shift. This is a cellular change. Your entire DNA will know peace. Type Amen to get blessing 344. People who laughed at your delay will see your rise and fall silent. Your name will travel farther than they thought. You're becoming proof of divine timing. Don't answer every call. Some voices will come to drain what heaven is trying to pour. Guard your peace like a sacred temple. There's someone in your life who always pretended to cheer for you, but behind the scenes, planted seeds of doubt. Tonight, your eyes will see their real form. Cut the spiritual cord gently, but completely. This is not revenge. This is redirection. They were only allowed in your life to teach you discernment. Your blessings require better gatekeeping. Type Amen to get blessing 2024. Archangel Michael says, tonight is not emotional, it's prophetic. Your spirit already knows this hour is different. Even your sleep will be different after this. Dreams that once escaped you will come rushing back. Buried desires will start to pulse. Your soul will remember why it was created. The light around you will attract jealousy, but ignore it. Light doesn't argue with darkness. It just shines and blinds it. If someone tries to question your transformation, let them. You owe no one an explanation for a move that was made in obedience. This is divine business. Type Amen to get blessing 707. The pain of your past will become the oil that covers your future. What broke you will now serve you. You're being crowned in the same place you were once crushed. When you walk into rooms now, atmospheres will shift. You won't need to speak much. Your presence will carry weight. The ones who rejected you will pretend they never did. Don't be bitter, just walk forward. You don't need apologies when you've got destiny. The chains your bloodline never broke are hanging in the air, trembling, because they can feel that your yes is coming. And it's going to shatter them completely. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. The moon tonight holds your secrets. Speak them under its glow. There is power in midnight obedience. You'll feel like crying suddenly, let it come. Tears tonight are not weakness. They're spiritual technology. Your heart is opening doors your hands haven't touched yet. The spirit realm always shifts before the physical. That's why you feel it before you see it. When you wake tomorrow, people won't understand your glow. But they weren't present at the altar where your shift took place. Let them wonder. Type Amen to get blessing 5001. This night has been long awaited. Even the stars are aligning to witness your moment. Nature is responding to your obedience. Don't let distractions steal this night. Put your phone down. Dim the noise. Light a candle. Create space for your spirit to rise. Even if nothing looks different immediately, trust, everything has already changed. It was never about what you saw. It was about what shifted within. This bloodline will know peace. This family will see miracles. And you will never again be the same. Type Amen to get blessing 1991. You are standing in a thin place between old cycles and eternal freedom. This space is sacred. Treat it with the reverence of destiny being rewritten. You don't need permission to rise. Your rise has already been written in realms where human doubt cannot reach. This move tonight activates a prophecy older than you. Even if it's just a silent decision in your soul, the heavens will echo it. You don't need the perfect words. You only need the perfect surrender. Someone in your family once begged for this chance, but never saw it. Their cry was heard. Their longing lives in you. And now, their prayers are being answered through your obedience. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. You might feel a heat rise on your skin, or a flutter in your chest. That's not fear. That's the spiritual weight shifting off your shoulders. The old cords are snapping. The attachments that have held your bloodline in loops of betrayal, lack, and pain are weakening. They will not survive this night. Someone who mocked your quietness didn't realize how much power was in your stillness. Stillness is where heaven whispers. And heaven has been whispering all day, waiting for this moment. Tonight is your rebellion against spiritual stagnancy. And your alignment with divine inheritance. You were not meant to just survive. You were meant to restore. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Even the ground beneath you feels different tonight. The earth knows when a shift is occurring. You are walking on charged territory. Say it now, even in a whisper, I choose freedom. I choose legacy. I choose to move. That sentence alone is a sword against every delay. Archangel Michael says, what once followed you in the shadows is about to lose your scent forever. You are stepping into divine immunity. Heaven is moving ahead of you. Roads are clearing. Halls that were shut will now swing open because of what you've accepted tonight in your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. Don't worry if you feel alone. Isolation is part of elevation. Some paths are too sacred to be walked with a crowd. Your bloodline has waited for someone with courage. Someone with vision. Someone willing to leave behind comfort to gain purpose. You are becoming a walking breakthrough. People will see you and not understand why they feel hope again. That's because your presence will carry deliverance. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to break out. Tonight confirms that. Your discomfort was a signal, not a curse. Type Amen to get blessing 727. You have angels surrounding your bed now. They are not just there to protect you, they're there to bear witness to your yes. The pain you've endured has not gone unnoticed. Heaven has counted every tear and translated it into favor. That favor begins to unlock the moment you decide to move. Someone from your past will feel the shift before you even speak. They'll sense your spirit no longer accepts what once drained you. And someone new, destined and unfamiliar, will be drawn to the glow you radiate after tonight. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 1441. As you sleep tonight, don't be afraid of the dreams that visit you. Some may show you who you're becoming. Some may show you what must go. Trust the visions. Write them down when you wake. You are being trained in your sleep. You are receiving the wisdom your lineage lacked. The lies that once bound you are losing their grip. Everything built on fear is falling. Everything rooted in purpose is rising. You are not just making a move. You are becoming a movement. And that movement has been anointed to shake every system that tried to keep you small. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. When you open your eyes tomorrow, your body may feel lighter. Your heart may feel new. That's the result of spiritual alignment. Don't try to explain this to people who weren't present in your battle. This was between you and God. And God has already responded. Heaven is not sending you into tomorrow empty-handed. There will be signs. There will be open doors. There will be undeniable evidence that the shift is complete. You've done enough waiting. You've done enough weeping. Now it's time to receive. And you'll do it with grace. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Even your voice will sound different in the days ahead. You will speak from clarity, not confusion. From alignment, not anxiety. People who tried to lower your worth with words will now see you elevated by silence. That's the power of spiritual elevation. You've walked through too many dark nights to remain hidden. Your light is required now. Your presence is permission for others to rise too. You've broken what was unbreakable. You've moved when the pressure tried to paralyze you. That kind of courage can't be undone. Type Amen to get blessing 2112. So tonight, be still. Speak softly. Breathe deep. Let the heavens finish what they started when they woke you up in this generation. This moment is sacred. Don't rush it. Soak in it. Your soul knows this language. This is the language of divine return. You are returning to purpose. To alignment. To freedom. And everything connected to your bloodline is rejoicing in realms you cannot yet see. This move has already begun. And it will not stop with you, it will flow through every generation that follows. Type Amen to get blessing 1919.